We're going to take a look at some free safety play in the Bear package. This player is so monumental. We discussed how important the Mike linebacker is. We'll discuss how important the three technique is, but the free safety is really important, okay, in this scheme because he is either going to be an extra player in the run game as a +1 fitter, or he's going to be an extra player in the pass game, okay, to be the deep post player based on what the coverage is. And Virginia Tech does a lot of both. They'll play a cover 6, which is a pure zero concept, which you're going to see over here that did against Ohio State. And then they're going to play a 6F or a man-free concept where he's a true deep safety. And then sometimes they'll expect him to do both, okay, based on his read. So we're going to take a look right now. Okay, we're keying right here. This safety, okay, he's down into the box. Now what they did against Ohio State, they played pure cover 6, at least in the first half, where he's going to line to the side of the back. Okay, he is responsible, okay, to be a box player. And he'll line to the side of the back, and he'll be another 9th player in the box. Okay, and he'll handle run game responsibilities. You can't expect him to play a deep safety, okay, when he's pure cover 6, because that's man. So when you see the back flip right now, okay, that safety's doing the same thing. Free safety's tied to the back. He's in the box. See quarterback draw here, and that's where it helps you. You know, playing +1 in the run game, that safety's so important here because he's tying into the run fit. Back flops, safety flops. Pistol alignment. Okay, so now they're in 6F, 6 free. Again, he's going to cheat the side of the back. Now he's a pure cheat post player. Okay, talked to Torian Gray, the defensive back coach of Virginia Tech. Talked about that player being 8 to 10 yards. Okay, he's going to see whatever gives him the best read along the front. Could be an open guard. Okay, could be a tackle. Whoever's not good at lying that particular week. Okay, now what it does help the safety, you see here, he's going to bail back. He's going to be a true deep safety. Here's the level of the back. Again, we talked a lot about the level of the back, how important that is. That's a level 1 back. Even with the quarterback, you're anticipating mainly pass game. Could be some speed sweep, okay, power read, stuff like that. So you see right now the back has cleared in front of the quarterback. Okay, he is playing his deep post responsibilities. Pretty good range. He's able to get over there. At least try to contest if that ball's thrown accurately. Six free, so he's deeper than 10 yards. Based on a down distance, right now looks like it's 1st and 10. Okay, now the adjustment that Ohio State was doing, Virginia Tech was doing to Ohio State is when they got that arc motion, they became a 2-back offense. It was predominantly run or play action pass. So right now that's going to alert that free safety. Now he's not a deep post defender. He is now playing a cheat post player, and he's actually getting tied into the run game. So as this thing develops here, it does a great job coming downhill on the speed sweep. Okay, this is a high gear technique by the defensive end. We talk about that more in detail later on in the report. Okay, but he's just taught to attack the mesh, and there's your free hitter. See the safety comes up free. That's what you want. Okay, in this situation, he sees it. They're motioning to 2-back. He is now tied into the run game. Okay, and he makes a play in the perimeter. And that's just a game plan or game adjustment thing. What Ohio State was doing is run that speed sweep out of that formation. Coach Foster needed another hat, okay, to be a fitter, and that's what he did. Now, this is Western Michigan. Okay, what's happening here is that they got motion. This is a first play from scrimmage, I believe. Okay, they're playing a pure 6 free. So you see how deep that safety is. Probably not too concerned about the quarterback run game, which is why he's playing a true free safety alignment. Now they're showing some of the jet sweep stuff. Now he's going to come downhill. He's going to be asked to fill the alley from depth. Okay, it looks like he closes pretty well on it. You know, he's making contact here 4 yards from the line of scrimmage, and he's about 15 yards deep pre-snap. So it can happen. Next time it did happen, Coach Foster did tighten that player up. And this is the first time he was seeing this, which is why in 1st and 10 that safety was deep like that. And I believe the next clip will show you. So this is a very good example. So now Western Michigan is starting to use that more. They're starting to use that. Okay, that motion, that fly sweep motion. So what happens is now when you see the free safety saw that fly sweep, now he is tied in. It becomes pure cover 6. He's tied into the run game right now. and he's going where he ends up right here. He's getting right there. There's no cheap post player here. There's no deep post player. Okay, he's involved in the run game. There's the motion. Okay, this is Boston College again. In this situation, Coach Foster wanted to play with a cheap post player to play both the run and the pass. You see he is a little under 10 yards in this situation. Okay, he sees the run action. He's able to help in and be involved in the run game. And again, he reads the surface now. So when he's in 6, he's not a true deep safety. Okay. Now what they did here is this is just a switch up. This is their number 34 is their traditional rover. Number 8 is their traditional free safety. The beauty about the Bear is that you could rotate those players based on what you're seeing offensive personnel or what their strengths are. In this particular week, Coach Foster felt like he wanted number 8 being the rover, which is tied into the run fit, and he wanted 34 being a true deep safety. Okay, usually you want your savvier player, your heady player to be the true deep safety, especially in the 4-2-5 or that Bear or you know Virginia Tech's defense. But you can see he's an extra fitter in the run game from that cheap post alignment. Boston College again. Okay, looks like they're playing pure cover 6 right now. Tied right into the back. Now this actually should be on another cut up. We're going to show you this again. This is poor responsibility in cover 6 of playing your keys. You see this right here as this develops. This is a heartbreaking play right now for Virginia Tech late in the game. Okay, but when you're playing pure cover 6, that's your man, and that safety is not, his eyes are not on him. This is a run pass option. Okay, and you see the player number 8 gets lost. Okay, he gets a little bit of a mesh fake right there. His eyes are not on that slot. Slot goes right by him, and you can see the frustration he has after this play. He knows it was him, and luckily the other safety makes a play on the ball, and they're able to play another down. So just give you some examples of what you could do with the free safety and the Bear, whether you want to play him with a cheap post player where he's reading the surface, whether you want to be in pure cover 6, who's a true deep post defender, or you want to tie him into the run game purely in cover 6, which is a man cover 0 concept.